All right, so I'm going to be doing something else right now. I'm going to be starting with easy raids. I'm going to be doing Rumble. So you have to complete a lot of normal raids to awaken Rumble, but can Rumble even solo a raid like on its own? Like, can you even get an S rank? I'm going to start with easy raids first. If it cannot solo easy raids with at least an S, it's in trouble. So yeah, we're going to be starting with an easy raid for Rumble right now. Now, the good part is that it's actually good at, you know, gathering up enemies, which is pretty important. The bad part, however, is that its damage is actually kind of low, unfortunately. If this was Venom, I already would have mopped the floor with these guys. And this entire cutscene takes a long time. Whoa. Nice one, Mr. Anuvaris. I see you. Trying to be a little strategical. Oh. You need to stop. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Gotta be kidding me. I don't want to do that again, bro. That's really, really nice. Oh, buddy. Oh my gosh. Dude, this fruit is so painful to use for raids. This fruit is so painful to use for raids. The damage is so low. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. The damage is so low. You're telling me I can get an S rank in this same raid with smoke, but I can't get an S rank with Rumble V2? Oh my gosh, bro. Dude, I've never had to put in this many attempts with a fruit. I did this and I got an S rank with smoke on my first try. And I'm still on my, what, 5th attempt with Rumble V2. Dude, I did this with Allosaurus on my first try. I can't do it with Rumble V2. You know what? No. Scratch Rumble V2. I'm not using Rumble V2 for raids. I'm canceling that. I'm just gonna switch to Rumble V1. I'm gonna be honest. I'm really not feeling Rumble V2, bro. I'm gonna prove that Rumble V1 is better than Rumble V2. So I'm unequipping. There we go. Look at that. Would you look at that? Those are attacks that I can actually use. Who knew? Bro, this already feels way better. This already feels way better to use than Rumble V2, bro. Watch how much better I'm going to do. I'm going to show you guys that Rumble V2 extremely overpriced and overhyped. Well, it's not overhyped. I think people already know that Rumble V2 is not really good. I can't solo this with Rumble V2, so I already know Rumble V1 has this in the bag. It's going to be easy. It's just Rumble V2 is terrible. You're telling me I can get an S rank with smoke, but I can't even reach the final floor with Rumble V2? That does not make any sense. Watch Rumble V1 just completely mop the floor with Rumble V2. I'm that confident. Wow, would you look at that? Damage. What's that? I'm getting damage? Oh my. Are you serious right now, dude? You're telling me Rumble V2, the thing I spent, what was that? Was that 2,000? How many gems was that? What, 2,500, 2,400 gems? You're telling me the thing that I spent all those gems on is getting beaten by its V1 version in damage. I'm doing more damage, and I don't have to charge any of my attacks, and there's no knockback that's taking them out of my Sonata stun. Like, dude, I'm literally chilling right now. Dude, I am blitzing this guy. What the... Dude, what were the devs doing? What were... Bro, I'm just casually doing this with Rumble V1. Bro, you're supposed to be an upgrade. You're the most expensive awakening in the game. You cost, like, how many more times more than Quake? Dude, it's just getting completely curb stomped by its unawakened version. Not only that, I don't have to charge my attacks to get the full damage. Look at this. Dude, I'm sorry. Rumble V1 is just way better for PvP. It does more damage. It's just Rumble V2, it just feels like a mess. I would rather use Rumble V1 over V2. And it's beating it in raids as well. Notice how I'm not having any issues with Sonata now, because I'm not having as much knockback on my attacks. I'm having no issues with Sonata. I was having so many issues with Sonata when I was using Rumble V2. It's like, dude, I spent a crazy amount of gems on a V2 Rumble just to go back to the regular one. And it's doing a better job. Oh my gosh, bro, this is the... And the what sucks is the amount they make you pay for it is so, like, oh my gosh, dude. They make you pay so much for it. They make you pay so much for it, like, and for what? I'm just having a way better time just using Rumble V1. This feels more fun to use, and this just feels more smooth. It just feels like I'm actually doing something. I don't want to get a cutscene where I have to wait 10 seconds, probably more. This just feels really smooth to use. It's working out. Bro, this is literally, oh my gosh, dude. It's getting beaten by its V1 version. How is that possible? I can't think of a single fruit where the V1 version is better except for this. And we're not counting like unawakening some moves like, oh, I'm gonna unawaken Venom, Z, and X. Like, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about overall. Because either way, majority of the moves that Venom gives you are better than V1. Bro, I'm doing so much better. Wow, it's just, I'm actually gonna get an S rank with this, aren't I? On first try with Rumble V1, on first try. Oh my god. Devs, if this doesn't tell you that there's an issue with Rumble V2, I don't know what does. I'm gonna make another video comparing the damage. I'm not letting up on Rumble.